I wanted to talk to you about affective statements. Affective statements is really the very basic part of restorative justice, the very, very bare minimum. So what affective statements are is you have to say to a person, when I see or when I hear you doing something, I feel, and then explain how it makes you feel. And then you have to explain to the person what you need. And then ask, would you be willing to do this for me? So the whole idea behind affective statements is to try to, and I hate to use the word empathy, but it's true, you're trying to instill empathy in the person that you're talking to. Hopefully they have it, most people do, but what you're going to try to do is you're going to try to make them see how they affected the other person. Instead of just saying, I need you to stop doing that, or I need you to quiet down. Basically what you would say is, when I see boys and girls sitting nicely, I feel so much happiness, and I need to have these kids sitting here nicely so that I can continue with the project that we were starting today. Would you be willing to do that? And that's how you would address students in a circle. Or another example would be if students are fighting over supplies and somebody comes over to you and tattles. Instead of taking their conflict and you solving that conflict for them, what you would do is you would say, well, did you tell that person how it made you feel? And so then the child will go over to the table and say, when I saw you steal the crayons, I felt unhappy because I know that I need to get the project done just as much as you do. Would you be willing to put the crayons in the middle of the table? So that right there is a way that the children can solve their own problems. And I've done this in my classroom since I started taking restorative practices this fall, and it's amazing that it does work. And you don't have to be the mediator. The kids understand what it is that they are doing wrong, and they can address that situation, and they can handle those situations themselves. Okay, so I would like for you at your tables to come up with a plan for a role modeling that I would like for you to do with your group for the whole group when we come back to circle. Okay, good luck. Bye.